Hi, I'm Cristina Headley from Equip for Equality. As a resident of a nursing home or other long-term care facility, you are entitled to the same rights that all individuals have under the law. You have a right to be free from abuse and neglect, to voice your needs, and to make decisions for yourself to the extent that you are able. The facility in which you reside must respect your rights and can only restrict them under limited circumstances, usually to protect you or others from harm. This video discusses many of your rights as a resident of a long-term care facility and the circumstances under which the facility can restrict your rights. First, we'll discuss what a long-term care facility is. Nursing homes and skilled nursing facilities are long-term care facilities. Certain other facilities that provide personal care, sheltered care, or nursing services are also considered long-term care facilities, which must provide you with the rights we'll discuss. Assisted living facilities, community integrated living arrangements, or SILAs, and many other places that provide services to persons with disabilities are not considered long-term care facilities. There are different rights that may apply to residents of these facilities. If you are not sure if the place you live is considered a long-term care facility, please contact one of the organizations discussed at the end of this video for help. Please note, if you are a resident of an intermediate care facility, or ICF, for persons with developmental disabilities, or a long-term care facility for persons under 22 years of age, you have many of the rights as I will describe, but a few of the rights are different. If you reside in one of these facilities and have questions about your rights, please contact one of the organizations at the end of this video. These are some of your rights as a resident of a long-term care facility. First, you have a right to information. When you are admitted to the facility must tell you and provide you written notice of your rights as a resident. One of those rights is the right to review and copy your facility records at any time. The facility must inform you of your rights to designate someone to make decisions for you if you become incapable of making those decisions. This is an advance directive. The facility must inform you of the services it offers and the charges for those services. If you receive Medicaid, the facility should explain to you the items and services you will not be charged for because they are included in your plan, and other items and services that you can be charged for and their amounts. If you are not a Medicaid recipient, the facility should explain the requirements and procedures for you to become Medicaid eligible. You also have the right to control and manage your financial matters unless you have a guardian. Facility staff may manage your finances only if you or your guardian ask them to in writing. If you deposit money with the facility must protect your funds and provide you with an account. The facility must return your funds along with any interest when you are discharged. If Medicaid pays for your residence at the facility, Medicaid limits the amount of money or other assets you can have while staying at the facility. In general, you cannot have more than $2,000 in assets to be eligible for Medicaid. If you deposit your money with the facility should notify you when you are within a certain amount of the Medicaid limit. Please note, there are many rules regarding the amount and types of assets you may keep under the Medicaid program. Please contact your facility administrator or one of the organizations at the end of this video for more information. You have the right to keep and use your personal property, including furnishings and clothing, unless a physician determines that it is not medically appropriate. The facility must provide you with storage space and a way to protect small, valuable items. You have the right to send and receive mail and phone calls and to have visitors. Facility staff may not read your mail, listen to your phone calls, or sit in on visits. The facility should allow you private visits at all reasonable hours unless your physician determines it is not medically appropriate. The facility may restrict your communication only to protect you or others from harm, harassment, or intimidation. You also have a right not to communicate with others or have visitors. If a visitor asks to meet with you, you do not have to agree. If you do agree, you may end the visit at any time. Regarding medical treatment, you have the right to be treated by your own personal physician at your expense or under insurance or other coverage. You have a right to receive complete and current information about your medical care, including your diagnosis and treatment, in a way you understand. The facility must provide you with privacy and respect in your medical and personal care program. You can request to review and copy your records kept by the facility or your physician at any time. The facility must allow you to participate in planning your care and treatment to the extent you are able. The facility must allow you to administer your own medication if it is safe to do so. Any medical treatment or procedures you receive must be administered as ordered by a physician. The facility must fully inform you about any medication or other treatment and make sure you understand the information before asking you to consent. You have a right to refuse medical treatment, and the facility must inform you of the risks and results of your refusal. The facility cannot provide medical treatment against your wishes unless your refusal will be harmful to the health and safety of others. A physician must document harm in your record. The facility also cannot make you participate in experimental research or treatment unless you are informed of the risks and provide written consent. The facility cannot administer psychotropic medications to you unless it discusses the risks and benefits of the medication, makes sure you understand the information provided, and obtains your consent. Psychotropic medication is medication that has the ability to affect your behavior, emotions, and mental ability. Examples include antipsychotics, antidepressants, and anti-anxiety behavior modification medication. You have a right not to be restrained or confined at the facility. Before using restraints, the facility must inform you of the risks and benefits of their use and make sure you understand the information. If you have a guardian or authorized representative, he or she may consent for you. The facility staff can never use restraints to punish you or because it is convenient for them. A physician must order the use of restraints and document the need for them in your record. If you need emergency care, staff may use restraints for short periods to allow you to receive medical treatment unless you previously refused the treatment. Generally, a facility cannot seclude you by placing you alone in a room in which you cannot freely leave. You have a right to leave the facility if you no longer wish to stay there. The facility must discharge you if you give written notice to the facility administrator, physician, or nurse of your request to be discharged. If you want to continue living at the facility, you have a right to stay. Generally, the facility cannot discharge or transfer you to another facility against your wishes only for medical reasons, for the physical safety of you or others at the facility, or for your failure to pay your bill. In most cases, the facility must give you written notice of its intent to discharge or transfer you, and you have the right to appeal or challenge the facility's decision. For more information on involuntary transfers and discharges, please see the video on involuntary transfer or discharge from nursing homes and long-term care facilities. For more information on the issues discussed in this video, please contact Equip for Equality at equipforequality.org or any of the organizations listed below.